You want me to call Ryan?
Call him right now.
And call him gay?
Call him right now. Do it.
Or do you want me to call you want me to call Jeremy?
Call Ryan and call him gay. If you don't, I will.
All right. I hope he doesn't say like
holy shit. He's calling Ryan.
I hope he doesn't say like a bad word.
Hello.
Hey Ryan, it's Jay. How's your day going?
It was going all right. Since I last talked to you, it got better.
Awesome, man. I just wanted to tell you, you're gay.
Did you hang up on him right after you said that? No. Hey, hold on. I'm going to call him too. Hold on, I'm going to call it too.
You're going to make him mad, bro.
No.
Dude, he's going to say a gamer word. Be careful.
If you are calling to tell me I'm gay, I'm going to fucking kill you.
I just wanted to ask you how your day was, man.
It was good until a couple minutes ago. What's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to just call you and tell you that you're gay. Dude, I'm getting fired. I'm getting fired from Sports Wars.
I'm waiting for a text back to be like,
this is my last Geeks and Gamers stream. Dude, my heart is beating out of my chest right now. I'm nervous for my job right now.
Oh, why did you do it? I told you not to do it. You just hyped. You're in the moment.
I was in the moment. And now I'm regretting it.
Fearless doing damage control.
I am texting Ryan right now, dude. Dude, I said laugh my ass off. Sorry, man. He sent me a thumbs up. Oh, no.
He didn't even bother to respond.
And welcome in to Tuesday night's main event. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I have watched that video, and it gets better every single time. Shout out to 1-800-DANKY for that glorious masterpiece. And of course, I even went back and watched the original clip from Jay and Beardo just to watch it to see how it played out. And obviously him tightening up a couple of the interactions was actually made it flow but it was just so funny because like the part where Beardo's like, oh shit, he's calling Ryan. It's like, Jay, you're muted. And he's like, and they're like, no. No. So
he posted a new one today.
Did he?
No, I did.
Oh, that one.
We posted one about Burger King. So yeah, that's pretty good,
man. But yeah, so this is going to be a shorter main event, a little bit more laid back, just because we are in Vegas, and I'm going to hang out with the crew a little bit later tonight at I guess it's public that the event is going on tonight. I think so. But yeah, so Film Threats doing their meetup. So I'm gonna go by there and check it out. But we got Young Rippa in the house. What's up, Eric?
What's up, man? Been crazy busy. Yeah, it's been a wonderful time this past week for me. I've been getting caught up on a lot of work as well, man.
Hey, congratulations. You got to speak at a university or something like that?
Yeah, you're not going to mention his award.
That was awesome, man. That's awesome.
Appreciate that. Thank you. And big shout out to Northwood for the honor. I do appreciate them big time. It's funny. Mike texted me after. I be forgetting that he's in Michigan, right?
Yeah.
He's like, dude, you should have let me know. I was like, yeah, I should have. But big shout out to Northwood. I'm certainly thankful for them. I had a great time. It was an unforgettable experience. And big shout out to them.
He popped up on my Facebook feed, and I was like, that's in Michigan, bro. I was like, why didn't you let me know? He's like, I forgot you lived in Michigan.
Oh, man. But good stuff indeed, man. So we got Drunk 3PO.
Hey, what's good?
In the house. What up, man?
Not much. Just waiting to get a text message. Jay, can you cover this? Can you cover that? While you guys are away.
You know, if you don't ask Jay to do something, he's like, "Are you mad at me? Do you not want me to
I
do
never
it?" And then I
text that in
ask
my
him,
life.
he's like, "I mean, you know, I'm just waiting for Jeremy to make
Never
have
text
me
that in
do
my
it,
life,
do everything."
but hey, keep it going.
You like how Jay doesn't like when somebody else takes him out of context. He does it to everybody else.
What are you talking
Jeremy
about?
calls me. Jeremy's gonna be mad. Jeremy will cuss me out. Jeremy's gonna yell at me.
When have I ever said that?
Literally every fucking time you talk about it, Jeremy's mad. Jeremy will yell at you. Jeremy will bite your head off.
Okay, well, you've been drinking some of the bad water there in Vegas and just making stuff up. Maybe
Jay is takeover tomorrow. Listen, Jay had me and Gary in his chat earlier saying Jay is gay takeover.
Yeah, and then they called me in the middle of my gaming.
Jay knew something was up because Gary's never at my gaming streams. What's going on?
I was like, what the freak is he? I don't even think he knows I have that.
Well, you can blame Krista because Krista's the one that got notification. She's like, oh, Jay went live. And we're like, oh, Jay's live. Let's go troll him.
I was just happy. I was like, Jay's live. And they're like, let's go troll him.
Yeah.
I said hi in your chat, Jay. It was nice.
I know. I said that. It's like, at least Krista was nice to me.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Krista, what's up, Krista Nova? How you doing?
Hi. Oh my gosh, feels good to be in Vegas. I'm still kind of just 3 hours ahead though. I woke up at 5 a.m. But like Ripa says, it'd be great. Wake up early and do your thing. So I did that today.
Right. What are you doing right now? Playing Animal Crossing.
Everyone's like, why is she looking down? And she froze. I can't work on this laptop, but I'm gonna try my best to help out Jeremy by playing Animal Crossing. So
yeah. We'll see how it goes tonight. And we got Epic Mike in the house. What up, Epic Mike?
What's going on? I like how Jeremy's background looks more real than Krista's. For some reason, Krista's looks like she's not actually in Vegas.
yeah,
she's just like, look in my hotel room, and Jeremy's like, yeah. I also want to point out, I watched that video last night. And I love how Jay was like, haha, this is a funny joke, and Beardo's like, huh, what if I do the same exact joke as you, Jay? And he didn't deviate. He just
he dove right in.
He choked up and he was like, huh, you're gay, and just hung up. You're like, okay. Like, that's like your buddy that's like, I want to be cool too. Let me say it. And you're like, it's not going to be as funny, man. But no, that video was
funny. Well, someone sent me $100. They're like, will you call Ryan and just call him gay and hang up? I was like, I said, you want me to call? I said, Ryan probably won't pick up the phone. Like before, I was like, Ryan probably won't pick up the phone. And they're like, try anyway. That's why I was like, you want me to call Ryan or Jeremy? Jeremy will probably pick up the phone. But they're insistent on Ryan.
The one time he answered the phone, and now he'll never answer your call again.
I haven't spoken to him since.
That's funny.
I haven't spoken to him since until he came on the. Well, actually, I take that back. He came on the Cobra Cast chat to go, "Why are you retarded, Jay? And why do people? Anytime you say something, like just tag me and stuff?" And then that was about it. I was just kind of like, "I'm just reading super chats, man." So that's pretty funny.
Freaking Jay, man. The butter dish stuff is wild. We haven't gotten Ripa's input on this whole butter dish situation.
No, remember I talked about it when you brought
that's right.
it up.
That's right. You did.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah. So
it's spreading all over. People are sending people hundreds of dollars in super chats.
Yeah.
For them to show them their butter dish, side scrollers, yellow flash. All of them. They're all like sending me, hey, thanks, Jay. I got $100 just to take a picture of my butter. I was like, what the freak? Yeah. What is going on here?
And you're the one with the collection.
I don't really have a collection.
That's not true, Jay. You definitely have a collection of butter dishes. You wouldn't have brought it up if it didn't mean something to you. And now we got to know.
I didn't even bring it up like that. We were talking about like toxic communities.
Yeah, and you were like, yo, the community of butter dish people is wild.
I just said I said you could,
if you knew the lore in this community, you guys wouldn't believe it.
I was like, basically saying, like, if you didn't, like, any community can have toxicity. That's all I was saying.
No. The better answer is every community has it because literally exists.
That was my point. I was like, even the Butter Dish Club probably has it. So that's
now it's a Butter Dish Club. It's like the Hellfire Club, the Butter Dish Club. It's like an exclusive.
It's a real club, man. It's a real club.
I didn't realize that it really like it has caught on big time with the discussions, and people are passionate about this, and it's all Jay's fault for us having the discussion now. It's such a dumb situation,
So
and I kind of want a G.I. Joe butter dish now.
I know. People are like, because I don't have a P.O. box right now. They're like, get a P.O. box, Jay. We want to send you some. And I'm like, oh, I can only imagine now. Boxes of butter dishes end up in my P.O. box. That's all. Are you eating, Mike? What the heck? What's going on?
I didn't get to have dinner. I was putting my kids down for bed.
When you eat on stream, it gives you gas.
Well,
we've been there and done that.
Fucking
I have my
soundboard.
start button machine. So.
I will never forgive Krista for that ever.
No, dude. Did you
at the
see what
whole
she did when
chat.
you
Yeah,
left?
I heard it when I closed out the stream. I almost knocked my fucking computer off the table. I was like, I hit my desk. I was furious.
It was perfect time.
Grandma got kicked out of the butter dish club after she got caught at the grocery store with margarine in her cart. She was devastated.
Yeah, that's really
heck?
Oh my
sad.
gosh.
Yeah,
The heck?
it's pretty wild, man. Hey, what kind of run-ins have you had with people in the Butter Dish Club?
None.
I don't believe that.
My
at all,
grandma,
bro.
before she passed, God rest her soul, she had some run-ins, and she would talk about it.
Oh,
We would
snap.
go play, like, I don't know, when I was a kid, like, we would go places, and, like, she would find, like, this crazy, like, butter dish with eagles on it and stuff, and just pick it up, because she had to have the best.
Wow.
So,
pretty
there
wild.
it is.
So tomorrow is the anniversary, the 1 year anniversary of the 199.
Oh,
That is
snap.
crazy. And I try to get ahead of these things. So like I remember somebody brought it up like months ago. So I went and found it. I screenshot it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna remember this. And I'd forgot all about it until today. Somebody in the Geeks Gamers Daily chat reminded us. So tomorrow's a 1 year anniversary of the 199 being created, and pretty cool. So again, shout out to you guys in the chat. Thank you to Awesome Guy for helping create that. And
Probably never know.
Yeah.
just like the rest of literally everything we do is just stupid memes. Just create the craziest things, man. It really is. But obviously it's interesting because we'll be able to celebrate that on the meetup day. So tomorrow we're doing the meetup, and then we have we're going to be live streaming that as well. Beardo will be running the live stream. He is actually traveling right now. Everybody's traveling or just kind of getting situated. That's why we're running on the skeleton crew tonight, which is not a bad thing either. But yeah, everybody's kind of traveling and kind of getting situated. But it is nice to be back in Vegas. I enjoy being here. Everything's so close here, man. Like everything is close. And you guys are already sending super chats. Thank you so much. Enoch Mon says Craig has never seen Batman 89, but he has seen Howard the Duck. The thought of Leah Thompson being pounded with Howard's corkscrew genitalia is how he came up with the name Screw Attack. What a sick commie degenerate.
That's fucking wild, man.
The fact that he hasn't seen.
Well, like he hasn't seen Lord of the Rings, and I'm like,
I know. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
And he's like, well, I was busy. I'm like, we were all busy at some point. We all watched it. Like, most of us have seen it multiple times. I know Ripa watches it like every week. He's telling me, he's like, yo, man, I got to watch Lord of the Rings.
How has he not seen Batman 89? What the fuck's wrong
That's what
with
I'm
this
saying,
guy?
bro. Like, I don't know. What the fuck's going on with Craig, man?
Yeah, fuck this
know.
guy. I don't want him on my show anymore. I don't want him on my show anymore. I have no respect for this man.
I'm spending too much time playing video games. I'm like, you watch shit while you play video games. It's obvious. Like, we all do it.
We all do it. That is true. The real smile bit for 20 says, are there plans for the 199 butter dish with the 199 banner on each side of the word margin below the banner? Listen.
My man Bruce made a meme of that. It was pretty good.
Well, the butter dish memes are getting wild, man.
I learned from the great George Lucas that monetize it. Slap your damn your brand on it and sell it. It's what he did with Star Wars, man. So yeah, margin is a joke, guys. So it was because during the discussion when they were wanting to say margarine, you know what I mean? And like, didn't somebody call it margin? Yeah. And then Ryan highlighted it. And so, yeah, again, the lore, like, I honestly don't know how people in the chat keep up with all the crazy lore that happens.
Should be a book written.
Honestly, and I've talked about this for a while. We need to get an article on geeksandgamers.com that we're constantly updating with all of the lore. Like, we really need to make that happen. It's a lot. There's a lot to this, though. Linko Kenobi for 50 says, what's up, guys? I'll be in bed early to fly to Vegas tomorrow morning. I'll be seeing you guys Thursday night. Hail the 199. Jay, wish you were there, buddy. Look at there, Linko Kenobi. Hell yeah, man. Looking forward to it, brother.
Sorry, man.
I tried to bribe Jay into coming, but he basically said,
first time missing it too. Yeah, a little FOMO.
He basically said, pretty much a big deal at this point, Jeremy. So I work for Ripaverse now. So even though he doesn't work for Ripaverse, he's just like, I'm kind of a big deal. So I was like, all right, sorry, Jay. Sorry. And then Jay was like, next time you need to talk to me, you need to talk to my publicist. And I was like, sorry, Jay. Sorry. Look at this. Man of many memes. Good evening, gentlemen.
That's Krista's thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty good, man.
I gotta be honest, and here's the thing. Krista's responsible for the majority of the memes that happen, like indirectly. Like, she really is.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say you mentioned the thumbnails, because I have been, working on those.
You have been crushing it with the thumbnails.
Shout out to Perry Chan for the inspiration. But yeah, you really think the memes start from me?
A lot of them do. Yeah.
I mean, 90% of them are from Jay. I'll believe that. But
I mean,
people still call me Meek, and it never stopped. It's just like normal thing. Ben doesn't get called Ben ever anymore. Like, I've been corrected. People are like, "You mean bent?" I'm like, yeah, bent. Sorry, my bad.
That's hilarious. I guess you're right. I just never thought about it. Meme queen.
Yeah. So pretty interesting right there. Mo Zamboni in the house. Hail Geeks and Gamers in the 199 was working and checked my YouTube feed today, and lo and behold, my meme is on the Drunk 3PO thumbnail, and in the video. I couldn't make it to Vegas. That was a nice surprise. Have fun all. Look at there. Shout out.
It was awesome, man. It was perfect. So I had to put it in the thumbnail.
Heck yeah, man.
So it's Ryan as Burger King, man. It's so funny. That's so funny.
It was so funny when that happened, because Jay was like, Jay did it, and then I
just tried to move on. I was just like,
I know, but here's the thing. I was off cam, so I'm mute. So you were on there, and I'm muted, and I called Ryan. I said, "Hey, I need you to hop on Cobra Cast real quick." Why? He's like, "Is this the BK shit?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've been seeing it." It's like, and then Jay, after the show, Jay was like, text me. He's like, "Did you tell Ryan? Is he really mad?"
I didn't ask if he was mad.
You never know.
First of all, I could care less if Ryan's mad at me, number one. So whatever. But I didn't know. Like, I asked you if you told him to come on, because if you didn't, then I would be like, then I would have called him afterwards, been like,
Jay doesn't care if Ryan's mad, because Ryan's always mad.
Exactly.
He's never not like, dude, when we were sitting,
I was in a car with him for days. I learned him out. So
I was just hanging out with it was Gary, it was Krista, Kara was there, and we were all talking about Ryan and how he's just a miserable human being, and how he just literally, like, nothing makes him happy. Nothing. Like, he's always mad about something, or he's just like, today we talked about on Daily, how you remember when we used to do the team meetings in Orlando, and then like everybody's standing there, and Crystal will be back there. She goes, can we start? And she has an idea, and Ryan just goes, just scoffs at it. And I like have to pull him aside. Like, after, I'm like, bro, you're a leader here. Can you not scoff when, like, the people have ideas?
I have an idea. A woman talking.
Yeah. I love hanging out. He makes me laugh. Hysterical. I'm always hanging out. We play golf.
Jay,
look at that.
For a $100 super chat, get Jay a butter dish from Vegas. Okay. Now I have a mission.
Actually, I think it'd be better if they stopped at like a gas station and found one in there. That'd be like a Buc-ee's. I would love a Buc-ee's butter dish.
Okay.
Do they sell a butter dish?
Okay, we're dipping. I'm getting Jay a butter dish now. It's happening.
Better not forget, GJJ will be mad.
No, I will. The people have spoken.
Rocks.
I've never purchased a butter dish, at least that I know of in my life. So this will be the first one ever. Thomas Ryan for 50 says, all hail the Butter King. Are you going to live stream any of the Vegas meetups on the Geeks Gamers channels? Yes, main channel, both days. Main channel, both days. So this channel. So just make sure you have your notifications on. Yeah, I'm gonna make my first butter dish purchase. Tonberry Masta says some gambling money. Look at that, Jay. Some gambling money. Thank you, Tonberry Masta. Oh shit! I just made somebody's super chat disappear, and I don't know whose it was.
Look at this jerk.
Well, fuck me.
Look what you fucking did, bro.
Hang on, I've got to go find it.
What a jerk, bro.
Hang on. Way
to fucking boomer this like he's never
hello,
done this
you're
before.
live.
Oh, am I live?
Yeah.
Am I on speaker. Say,
Yes.
what's up, everybody? Hey, I was just calling to tell Jay he's gay.
He just hung up.
Holy shit, that's pretty good.
You know,
my
Jay's
joke.
made it. Wait, Gary, Mr. 1 million subscribers, calls to tell Jay he's gay on a live stream. So look at that, Jay. Look how
That's
important
twice
you
now
are.
he's done that.
Look how important you are.
Yeah, real important. I'm gonna make some money off Gary because I finally got my comic book back with everyone's signature. It's Eric July, Jeremy, Beardo, Krista's on here, Gary, Critical Drinker. Start the bidding at like $200. There we go.
Look at that. Look at that. That's the grift right there.
I didn't sign it yet, so maybe it'll be worth more. Stephanie signed it.
That's a
I
grift.
don't know who else. I don't know whose scribble that is, but
That's a good grift right there. That's a good grift. Are you still going to sell Krista Nova feet pics at any point?
Yeah.
if it gets to that point,
You make a lot of money.
I know. I need
MCU
a
fan
new
will buy
car.
them all up. So stop everybody.
Dave Chandler for a $100 super chat.
Fucking dollars.
And says, wish I could join y'all in Vegas. Say hello to the blackjacks tables and slot machines. For me, hail the 199. Thank you, Dave Chandler. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody Wednesday and Thursday. It's going to be super cool. And these events just keep getting crazier and crazier the more we do them. And it's just an honor to be part of Friday Night Tights and, you know, the fellowship, the 199 and everything. And I'm glad so many people are enjoying what we're doing. And, you know, like we've had the MegaCon deal recently, and that was a really cool experience. And then we did like the post meetup afterwards, which was crazy. That's kind of a blur. And it's, I just can't believe how many people showed up to the post event meetup. You know what I mean? And like, I remember talking to
crazy, man.
Gary and Ripper and Ryan, and everybody. And we were like, if we get like 150 people, that's what we told the event. Like maybe 150 people showed up, over 600, because they were keeping up with the numbers, and they clocked in over 600 people to our post MegaCon meetup event.
And a lot of people.
Yeah, it really is incredible, man. So I never ever imagined it. And so I was at Caesar's Palace today with Gary, and that's where I met with him. And Gary, I was just like, you know, do you know how big of a deal you are? And he goes, no. Like, you're about to like go into CinemaCon or whatever, and they all like, you're the man, Gary. You are the fucking man. Like, you're the most important. Him and Drinker, those guys are the two biggest movie critics, reviewers on YouTube. And obviously Jeremy Johns, Chris Stuckman, and all those guys. And I like Jeremy Johns a lot, but I don't watch Stuckman anymore. But like outside those,
Stuckman.
Stuckman has completely like just been cucked. He really has. But like Gary and Drinker, you look how quickly their channels have grown in the past couple of years. You know what I mean? And it's really impressive. It really is. And but the good thing about Gary is he doesn't get it. He doesn't get how big of a deal he is, and he's probably never going to get it. And that's why he's going to continue to be the man. And it's really awesome. It really is. So, but just more FNT stuff. Go ahead, Mike.
I was just gonna say, yeah. I mean, it's wild. I actually was watching Drinker when he had like less than 10,000 subs. I was like, yo, this guy's kind of got a cool shtick. I was like, man, if he ever like connected with our community or like found out about us, man, he'd probably blow up. And here he is, man. Like, I mean, yeah, it's rad. I mean, we also got guys over here. We got, you know, multi-millionaire award winner now on the panel hanging out with all of us. You know, he still comes out and hangs out with us. I mean, he forgets where we live, forgets when we live in Michigan. He's like, oh, my bad. Sorry, I'm already on the plane. I'm flying out, bro.
No.
My bad. Sorry. Yeah. No. But
Yeah.
It's wild, man. It's awesome seeing everybody succeed like this and blow up, bro. I mean,
it is. And there's not a, like I said, if you go back to like when I watched, I repeated this before, but I'll repeat it again. But like I used to watch a lot of these, like the old guard of like the movie nerd sphere, YouTube world, website world, and it was a vicious cycle of like jealousy and envy of people. And it's like the thing that like what we have is like we're all just doing our thing, and I mean, there for a little while, you know, like I had one of the bigger channels when we started blowing up at G&G, and then you know, obviously Gary and others have just, you know, blown past me, and obviously Ripa's got a huge channel. Everybody that does, like, there's no jealousy and other bullshit like that, because that's not going to help anything,
man.
so.
We're all successful in it. That's the cool thing.
Yep.
It's like we're all doing it, you know, we all have found our groove in what we're doing, and it's just like we're successful in it, and it's just like it's awesome to see our friends just excel and just keep just keep doing better and better and better.
I love that shit, man. I fucking love it. Like I legit like I love it. Like when I know I bring it up a lot, but seeing like when fucking Drunk had that, you know, 6-figure campaign, like I was fucking stoked for him. I was on the moon for him. Like I legit love to see folks that are in our corner doing well for themselves. And I remember there was a point where, to Jeremy's point, Gary had significantly less subscribers than we did, and he's blown past every fucking body, man. And with no signs of stopping. It looks like it, and we've been nothing but happy for him. And you know, whoever the next person is who gets that massive boost from a good take that they had, or just a switch up in content, and people are gravitating towards it. That's all what it's about, man. I love to see other people being great, man. I fucking love it.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I learned from watching a lot of those old Collider and Schmoes Know, and you know, what was Screen Junkies? Is that what it was?
Yeah, right? Screen Junkies.
Yeah, like watching all those, and how it's like they were all like, it was all about like who can get the review out first, who could get the first exclusive review from Disney, and it was all about like a competition. And I've always felt like competition is a good thing. It's a very good thing. But with the YouTube side of things, I don't see a competition per se. I see people that I learn from them, and if they're doing something that's helping their channel grow, then I try to apply it to what I'm doing. I was actually talking to Gary about this today, and I was like, with me personally, kind of I'm checked out of a lot of the Hollywood shit. Like I just can't. I don't even
talk about fucking Star Wars anymore.
I don't care about that shit at all. But I was like, one thing I am interested in, and I have a shit ton of knowledge on, and if I really dive into it, I think it could do really good. And it applies to Geeks Gamers. Wrestling, man. Like if I start talking about wrestling, wrestling is so huge. There's like multiple fan run channels that are just millions of subscribers with professional wrestling. And there's so much drama and bullshit right now. Like with what AEW is about to release the fucking footage of CM Punk and his fight with Jack Perry because of CM Punk's fucking interview with Ariel Helwani. Like Tony Khan's gonna, I guess, release the footage. And trust me, when Vince McMahon, I don't know what he's gonna do, but if Vince McMahon doesn't die, he's gonna do something to get back at what they're doing to him, bro.
We were making jokes about the fact that Vince was gonna be the one when the lights went out. At the end of the event, it was gonna be Vince.
If Do-Rag Vince would have came out when them fucking lights went out, when Rock was in the ring, I would have fucking that would have been. I would have accepted that. I would have for sure accepted that.
Or when the
What?
the Prime Gaming like mascot
And
took his
fucking-
mask off, I was like,
Fucking No
it's-
Chance starts playing and shit.
Yeah.
just comes out, bro. The real final boss, bro. That interview with CM Punk was wild. I mean, he put everybody on blast that like ever wronged him in the business, and that was pretty crazy. But then he was also right. He was like, Tony Khan's like he's petty and shit, and he's gonna seethe about being called out. So now Tony Khan's proving him right, bro. He could have been like, whatever, Punk, whatever. And now here it is, like him acting petty like that. So
Well, I said it
That's
today on
crazy.
Daily, but like I was listening to Jim Cornette, and Jim Cornette was talking about how Vince has sold like in the past month, like $1.2 billion of shares of like his TKO stock. And Cornette was like, what's he doing with all this money? What is Vince McMahon doing with
That boy about to
$1.2
make a
billion
play.
liquid? And
Yeah.
and Cornette was like, I would be surprised if he bought a third world country just to become the dictator.
he just turned he starts up the largest wrestling country in the world. Yeah, bro, that's wild, man.
Nah, dude, Vince is sitting here watching his son-in-law and run his company while married to his daughter, and he can't do anything.
It's all about the game and how you play it.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Because if you remember back in 2022, Vince made this tweet. It's time for me to retire. This is when the allegations
Yeah.
first came out. He retires, steps away from the company completely. A year later, he's back running it. Like, what the hell's going on?
It's bored, man. It's all he knows.
So-
It's all he knows.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you take that away. It's kind of like, what am I gonna do all day? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's wild. I mean, watching
I mean,
Paul
imagine
Heyman.
taking YouTube away from Jeremy. Like, what would he do
Yeah.
all day?
yeah. I just,
He was just-
What would he do? Sit in
Uh,
Culver's and just
I
Yeah,
just fat as fuck.
watch?
he just been eating Culver's all day and driving around.
I'm just saying, it's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
But like watching Paul Heyman like put Vince on blast and be like, "Yo, Paul Levesque is the guy now. Like I'm a Paul Levesque guy, and talking about the company being better now than it ever was because of him and stuff." I mean, they made a pretty bold statement about where they stand with Vince and him being gone and stuff. So I don't know. That also Paul Heyman probably gave the best Hall of Fame speech I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was really good. I mean, Paul Heyman's one of the GOATs, man. No doubt
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
And so I'm interested though. I'm very interested. And again, we'll get into that on another time, but I'm fully in on wrestling, and the Cody Rhodes era is here. And as I've said, I like Cody Rhodes a lot. I don't think Cody Rhodes can carry the company as the champion. I just don't see it.
That's
Yeah.
kind of like when Eddie Guerrero became the champion. It was like everybody celebrated, but we're kind of like, man, he can't.
Yeah.
It was hard for him to
From a-
carry that. It's like they just said he was he was stressed all the time and just trying to, and he didn't keep it long. But it was celebrated when he did win.
Yeah.
God
No,
rest his soul.
Eddie Guerrero is one of the greatest in-ring performers ever.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
yeah.
From but he didn't have that kind of like personality to carry the company. I mean, it's like anything else. Like Scott Hall, we all love Scott Hall. There's a reason Scott Hall was never the guy. He couldn't
Yeah.
carry the company. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I love Scott Hall. Love them as Razor
Like
Ramon.
me trying to carry Geeks and Gamers. Hey, it ain't gonna happen, man. I can fill in every now and then, but no, it's not even close.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
But nah, dude, I'm looking forward to seeing what they're gonna do. I saw Chris Benoit in the chat. He says, Triple H is always nice to me, is what he said.
Goodness gracious, bro. Did you guys see? I brought it up already, but I'm bringing it up everywhere. Did you guys see Cena's bald spot, bro?
Yes. Oh yeah.
I felt so bad. I was like, man, he came out there when that hat came
Uh-uh.
off, bro. He kept
No.
doing this every chance he got, trying to hide the back of his head, bro. And the rock bottomed him. His whole hair flew up in the back. It was just shining and reflecting off the lights. I was like, oh, Cena, bro, you gotta cut that shit, man. That was bad.
Nah, so Cena is like, hang on, this is pretty funny. We need a fat Jeremy sitting at Culver's post YouTube
no.
wearing old 199 gear. Chat make it.
Kind of like
Oh no, bro.
a George Lucas photo, and he's like in the food court, like looking at a paper at like food court spaghetti. just sitting there looking like, what the freak? This is the guy that created Star Wars. And be like, this is the guy that created Geeks and Gamers.
I see you guys throwing crazy super chats. I'll get to them. You guys are insane tonight. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. But yeah, the Cena thing, like Cena really does look like Jim Varney at this point.
Yeah,
Like he really does. Like it's weird. It's very strange what we're seeing with him. And like, I don't know why. I don't like John Cena. I never have liked John Cena. Obviously I respect Cena for being the guy for all those years, but like, I don't like him.
You know what I really loved Cena is when he got the USA belt and he made it relevant again.
Yeah.
He lost the world. He got the USA championship and he did that. He just came out every week and it was a mystery whoever he fought. Like he was putting people over for the company. I thought that was pretty awesome of him to do during that time.
There's things like, you know, every now and then in life, no matter how biased you are about something, you have to acknowledge the reality of the situation. With every bone in my body, I hate Logan Paul. He is so phenomenal at wrestling.
He was made for WWE, man.
He has, if he sticks with it, this dude has the ability to be one of the greatest in-ring performers in the history of wrestling, and it drives me crazy. I can't believe how good he is. Ripa, have you seen this guy in the ring at all?
A little bit.
My goodness, dude.
Yeah.
He's solid, man. He's talented.
He's incredible. It's truly phenomenal how good he is, and it drives me crazy. I hate it. But
also, we got to watch IShowSpeed get fucked up, end up in a neck brace, and that made me so fucking happy, bro. When Randy picks him up,
table supposed to break.
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was. Right?
Yeah, it is. They're supposed to break so that.
What does he weigh? Like 80 pounds?
Yeah, bro. It didn't go nowhere. And you watch his body go stiff and his legs kick out. He just He was there the rest of the match. He didn't move, bro. They're like, just stay right there.
So he was barking at Randy Orton, and then Randy Orton barked back at him, and then after the RK, out of nowhere, he's like, I think it was Pat McAfee. He's like. IShowSpeed's laying there. He's like, the dog is dead.
He's like, I think he died. Like, I wish I could find he posted a picture backstage. He goes, wrestling's real, bruh. And then
I know.
He hits Logan Paul. And Logan Paul's like, and he's got a neck brace on. He's still laying in the chair.
Yeah, but he got signed to the Prime deal, so it's gonna be NKSI, IShowSpeed.
Nah, that was fantastic. So it was good stuff. Bro. It was good. It's good stuff. Let's see. We have a 50 from Retromeister. Says, hail Geeks and Gamers and crew. I'm sadly not going to be able to join you guys in Vegas this week because I'm working tours, a promotion at work. So here's 50. You all have an awesome time there, and hopefully I'll meet you guys at a future event. Hail the fellowship and the 199. Well, thank you, Retromeister. Sorry you're not going to make it, man, but there absolutely will be more. And that's the one thing that we're going to continue to try to do as much as we can. And again, I'm hesitant to say that these events will always remain free because the bigger that they get, we simply can't afford, but like the goal is to always keep them for free. And that's why we have like a great relationship at like Millennium Fandom Bar, and they take care of us. And, you guys go in there, and what we were able to do with our Orlando meetup is we basically said like, hey, we didn't have the place all to ourselves, but we let them know like the amount of people that would show up, and we're like, they're going to spend money. And you guys spent an insane amount of money. So as long as we can keep that up, because it's not about making money for us, it's about coming together and hanging out and showing appreciation. And it's like I told someone was talking to me about this, and they were like, you know how much money you could make from charging people? And this was back when I did the Orlando event, and it cost me, I did spend $20,000 on that event in Orlando a few years ago. Yeah. And they were like, somebody comes up and he goes, you realize how much money you could make if you would charge like $5? And I'm like, do you realize how much money I make on live streams already? There's a reason. The reason people support us like they do is because we don't nickel and dime them. Yeah. Like we don't. So yeah, that cost me a lot of money. Was that a terrible business decision? 1000%. But guess what? That's why I'm able to sit here and have these live streams and get the support that we have. And that's what the logic of it is. It's like it all comes full circle. So that's what we're going to continue to do. And that one did hurt, though. The Orlando event did hurt pretty bad. Because I was like, I didn't mean to spend this much money. Disco Copra for a $100 super chat. Let's go. Legendary people doing legendary things. How's it going? Super Sand Lesbians. Can't wait for the shenanigans in Las Vegas. I've got a Peacock subscription. Now watched Rhea Ripley tear it up and come out to Motionless in White. The Rock did pretty good.
Metalcore getting some representation there.
Yeah, that was legit, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, right now I'm pretty fascinated with what WWE is going to do moving forward. Like Triple H, I don't know what Triple H, like, I don't know how, I can't remember if I said this on the stream earlier or if I said it to somebody, but I was talking about it and I'm like, okay, Vince McMahon is the alpha of alphas in the wrestling world. This guy dominated the entire billion-dollar industry with these massive personalities, these massive egos, and Vince McMahon ruled it with an iron fist. This man is responsible for everything we have today. Yep. You take him out of the very thing he created and ran for decades and decades, that generally doesn't it's like taking Michael Jordan off the Bulls. You know what I mean? Like you don't continue success when Tom Brady leaves your team. You don't continue your success when Michael Jordan leaves. There is this idea, because I mean, again, you've got this whole TKO deal and they're working with, Nick Khan is involved. They're doing really good stuff right now, but over the long haul, Vince lost it, last 15 years, 20 years. Yeah. Vince McMahon completely lost touch with the wrestling fan. That's a fact. Okay.
Yep.
So he's the classic. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That's what happened with Vince McMahon. So maybe because he lost it for the last 15 or 20 years, maybe that's the difference, is that Triple H has kind of evolved into his leader. But it's fascinating to see how this all plays out, in my opinion. So I just
don't think he understood the internet and stuff. I mean, like, dude, remember the WWE app? And it was around for like 6 months before it went under. I mean, they were always just trying all this stuff, and I just don't think he was in touch with everything. And like now the business, I mean, even CM Punk talks about that. He's like, yo, backstage is totally different now than it ever has been. He's like, everybody's kind of working together and everybody's like, it's like way chill backstage now. And the thing is, they had to split WrestleMania into 2 nights and to have both nights be back-to-back bangers like that is like a genius move. It lets everybody shine. You can have all kinds of matches and try all kinds of weird shit with it and not have to worry that like you fucked up the one event. I mean, I don't know. It just kind of feels like they're moving forward, and I just don't think Vince was able to move forward with the business like it was. I just think it moved too fast past him. Internet culture is too big. I don't think he ever in a million years would have willingly signed somebody like Logan Paul. I definitely think that was a lot of people behind the scenes pushing for that to happen and stuff. And it's making the brand more relevant than it ever has been. So
100%. And I see you guys over on Rumble. Thank you guys for watching on Rumble. Thank you to Lost Tales for becoming a monthly supporter. JM the Elite Fan says, I can't believe Cody Rhodes finished his story before George R.R. Martin. Speaking of wrestling, y'all think Bubba Ray Dudley looks like Alex Jones, my buddy? And I think so. Yeah. Because Bubba Ray was there at WrestleMania, and I would agree with that. And I did. So on my whole, if wrestling is fake, explain this tweet. Somebody quote tweeted in the Dudley Boys power bombed Mae Young through the fucking table when she was 80 years old. You remember that shit, Rippa?
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh yeah,
I forgot.
Mae Young was she was taking some fucking hits, some
knocks,
man. When she was old,
we were like, that's someone's grandma, man, getting thrown through the table.
She was taking some.
She was.
It was like who else was it? Remember, it was like fucking her and
Mark Henry?
No.
Sexual chocolate.
I forgot about that.
Bro,
They had a
sexual
baby.
chocolate,
Talking
bro.
about-
That's just wild.
I wasn't
man.
talking about that shit. Was
Oh,
fucking
Fabulous
foul.
Moolah.
Yeah, Fabulous Moolah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Forgot about that Mark Henry shit. That shit was out of line.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did some
crazy.
wild stuff back in the day, man. It'll never be like that, but
No, bro.
oh man.
Yeah, I just thought
Um,
that shit was funny though. Yeah, they explain this Santino Morello with his fucking cobra. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, when people say wrestling's fake, they act like they're the first person that's ever said that. It's like the guy that makes fun of Christian Bale's Batman voice and he thinks he's the first guy that's made that joke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're not the first person that's ever said that. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
you're just not. It's such a weird thing. Like, wrestling's fake, right, Jeremy? Like, what?
Yeah.
Explain this.
It's
Explain
still
this.
me, dang it.
No.
So yeah, it's wild. Look at that. Skyline Billy for a
50.
first super chat ever.
Oh shit.
Says managed to turn 50 today. Tell Ryan it's not as bad as he thinks. Cancel his appointment with maids. Been with Jeremy GG since the TLJ review with Ripa about the same from watching Thomas Sowell. Love you
Yeah.
all. Love all of you there and traveling. Jay really is the best of us. Look at that, man.
That's what's up,
Thank
man.
My name's in
you.
all the big ones.
Hey,
Yeah.
I appreciate that. That's cool. Well,
Thank you,
gl-
man.
I'm-
Seriously,
I'm gl-
that's
yeah.
nice of you to say. Thank you.
I'm glad you've been here for a while. It is I don't know, man. I don't know how to process how well Geeks Gamers is doing and how awesome it is to be part of this whole little crew we got going on, man. But we're just gonna keep plugging away, and that's all we can do. You know what I mean? What else are you gonna do? Because if you start sitting there and thinking about it and pretending like you like I deserve every time I turn a live stream on, I deserve nothing. That's my attitude. And I don't think anybody's gonna watch me. And every time I got a few people watching, man, I'm really happy and excited about it. So really appreciate you guys being so supportive and looking forward to the meetup. It's gonna be a lot of
It's
fun.
awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, if you guys are just tuning in, this is kind of a chill stream. We got a lot of people traveling. We got an event tonight, and then we've got events actually. So tonight, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then so Cobra Cast is basically not. I don't know what I'm gonna do a Cobra Cast this week. But Jay did a phenomenal job hosting Cobra Cast Friday. I will say if Jay's down for it, we may do a Cobra Cast again like we did last time on Friday, if Jay's down for that. So but everybody likes when Jay gets serious because again,
Yeah.
Jay is retarded. We know that. But when Jay actually talks seriously about stuff that he's passionate about, and I guess the whole thing is with, and again, you tell me if I'm wrong, Jay, but like, so Jay spends a lot of time talking about the retardation of Star Wars and Hollywood and Lucasfilm. But when he starts talking about like real world stuff, he gets really passionate and everybody's like, what the hell is this? Where has this guy been? We want more of this guy. So they were always wanting Jay on.
That guy
on
doesn't really
Cobra Cast.
sell tickets, so
Yeah. So
By the way, somebody in the chat said, "Yo, the woman looks hella bored. Talk about something else, maybe." And I was like, "I like it. It's not Krista. It's just the woman. That woman over there.
Now,
the
the woman is
woman.
bored here,
Yeah.
Hey.
wrestling and
speaking of the woman, tell them what we saw today, Krista.
Uh-oh.
what we saw.
Motorcycle.
Oh, snap. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we were driving and on the opposite side of the road, because we're going this way and then the cars are going that way. There was a motorcycle like ramming up ready to
Like
go.
a crotch rocket. A crotch
Yeah,
rocket.
and a cop literally tackled him to the ground as the motorcycle is still like going. They're
So-
going in circles.
So you heard the rev. So we're at the red light. You heard the rev of the engine. This guy on a crotch rocket, which I don't know how it all happened. Because we caught it the last second. So crotch rocket motorcycle, and he's like, "Whoom!" and you heard it, and the cop like tackles him off the bike, and then the front wheel kind of turned and took like a hard left turn, and it circled it around. And I was screaming like, "Krista, get your fucking phone out!" So she goes, "Ah!" And she was trying, but traffic was piling up behind me. It was crazy, dude. I was like, "What the hell? This is amazing." So yeah, it was super cool.
Can I tell them how I took my first?
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Nope.
You won't be telling us
The internet
anything,
was like, that's enough words from the woman.
Won't be telling us anything, I guess.
She's gone.
Holy cow, that's a lot
Damn.
of talking.
She's done.
I wonder if she's still talking.
She might be.
That
Oh,
sounds about right.
she says her computer. She texted and said her computer died.
Oh,
Let's see.
imagine
Let's
that.
see.
A woman forgetting to plug an appliance in, bro. That's pretty wild. Yeah. Well, I have
Oh,
some
for a
good
minute.
news.
Talk-
I have some good news. Fucking, there was a huge thing with all the people who've been playing Helldivers, who's not Ripa, because every time we talked about getting to play this stupid fucking game, bro, we actually defeated the robots and the bugs. We drove them all back. Everybody was like, "Yo, this is awesome! Really exciting news." And then this morning, they dropped this tweet, and I'm gonna share my.
By the way, this is what happens when a woman talks. Okay, so
Yeah.
we should have just
Fucked up the whole stream.
Hey, you see what you get. You see what you got. You had your little bit of eye candy, and now you only got Jay.
Yeah. So yeah, they dropped this morning. Somehow the automatons returned, and yeah, it was all a lie. All of our success, all the hard work. We took back the creek. Everybody was really excited, and then they brought it back. Bro, Helldivers is killing it, and we all know there's something coming. Like, we all know there's a third faction about to drop. They got a bunch of weapons and new, like, they got flying robots now. They got walking tank robots and stuff. And every time I think this game, every time I think this game can't do something new to bring in more people, people got so excited about this last push with the robots that they tanked the servers again. Like, it is kind of wild, bro. And every time I talk to anybody that's like, I've been holding out, I don't know if I want to play it. You know, I'm not gonna mention names, Ripa, but like when
Ripa,
people actually finally do sit down and play it, bro, it's like mind blowing. They're like, I can't stop playing this game.
it's
Like,
phenomenal. Ripa,
completely, yeah.
Ripa, fucking play the game.
I'm telling you, bro, you
Holy
will
shit.
be shocked, bro.
Yeah,
I don't doubt it. I mean, I played it only a little bit. I haven't like just truly dived into it. I mean, with how much I liked Outriders, I'm pretty sure I like Helldivers because it's very similar in concept. So I don't doubt that I have some fun with it.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to get back and because I saw the posts they've been making and everything like that. So, Krista, what were you about to say?
That I took my first shot in Vegas.
Yes, she did. She took her first shot, everybody.
It was straight up milk in a cookie shot glass, even though it was just made out of cookies.
I was like, I don't think she could drink. I don't think she could take a sip out.
Yeah. And what's funny is that, so I got it, which was like $8 plus tax, a lot. And then I went to go sit down in the casino area because there was no seats. And as soon as I sat down, this woman came up to me and was like, "Can I see your ID, please?" And I was like, okay. Like, here I am just drinking out of like my chocolate shot glass with milk in it. And I needed to get carded for that.
Everybody calm down, chat. It was just milk.
It was just
not,
milk.
Yeah. So
People were very upset immediately. Yeah.
I'm like Puss in Boots. He just takes a little milk shot glass.
Yeah, but that's good stuff, man. Yeah, again, I'm not a party guy. I'm not really, a Vegas guy, but yeah, I like being in Vegas mainly because everything's so close together. Like, everything is really close in Vegas. You can kind of get from point A to point B very quickly. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Tom Berry Musk says, chat, stay calm, just stay calm. So
I could drink, I just choose not to, for those wondering.
Let's see here. So we've got hang on, freaking Dave Chandler, for 50. Says, does anyone else think the devs with Helldivers 2 coming out to discuss how woke they in the game are is just an effort to blunt a serious non-woke cultural force? I'm sure the popularity of the game amongst gamers has them freaked out. So that's actually a good conversation to have really quick. Before we do that, Jonathan Chesser also dropped 20 gifted memberships.
Damn.
Jonathan freaking Chesser. Thank you, brother. So obviously I've been traveling a lot. So this Helldiver stuff, I've only seen a little bit of this recently. And I mean, like, it really just comes down to this is my take on it, my opinion. Like, I've kind of accepted that the majority of creative people that are out there would hate my guts if they knew me or if they knew my politics, because that's just how I've been programmed to think. If I can't see
Kevin.
your politics, if I can't see your politics within your work, then I'm okay with that. Freaking Kevin just dropped 50 gifted
Dang,
memberships. My goodness gracious.
Wow.
Look at
Holy
that guy.
crap. Absolutely insane. So yes, Krista, we can pull that up. So the Joker 2 trailer just dropped and we're going to react to it. I will pull this up.
Is it the full trailer or is it the teaser?
It's the full trailer.
Full trailer,
Okay.
yeah.
So
The
I'm going to
teaser
pull
was
this up.
earlier.
We're gonna continue that Helldivers discussion here in just a minute. But I want to pull this up really quick. So Mike, I'm trying to find it right now.
Oh, you need me to pull it up?
Yeah, can you pull it up?
Well, send me the link because I just found the.
It's in the private chat. It's in the
Yeah,
private
put it
chat.
in the chat.
In the Twitter.
All right.
So yeah. It's 2 minutes and 22 seconds. So we're going to react to that, and then we're going to continue that Helldivers discussion because I think that's a really good discussion to have with everything going on. So again, thank you, Dave. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you to everybody. You guys are absolutely insane tonight. Lost Braves fan says, "Where is Dr. Wish respect tonight?"
Holy
January
shit.
6th.
Okay, hold on real quick before we pull this trailer up, bro. Listen. All right. I didn't want to talk about this, but he's not here. He can't defend himself, and I'm fine with this. Beardo took 40 minutes the other day on a stream, and he was supposed to be streaming with Yellow Flash. Yellow Flash message. I talked to Yellow Flash, and he goes, "Yo, where's Beardo?" I'm like, "I don't know." I look over. He's still doing his intro. 40 minutes. 40 minutes into the stream. It took him 45 minutes to start the game, and so he goes. Then he gets in and he starts playing with us, and my chat's roasting him, and he goes, "Mike, what is your chat saying?" I was like, "Don't worry about it." He pulls it up. They called him Dr. Wish Respect. They called him Dr. Disrespect at home, Dr. No Respect, Dr. Wish I Had Respect.
Jeez.
Bro, it got really bad. But it got a little out of control, bro. So yeah, his new nickname is Dr. Wish Respect.
Listen, the best thing Beardo ever did was made his profile picture the Danky thing. That's fully embracing it. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
If you laugh, if you laugh with the people will take care of you. That's the bottom line right there. Jay has taught us that more than anything. Jay knows how to roll.
Yeah,
man. So, all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So before we play this, okay, Rippa, did you see the first Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, I reviewed it and everything.
Did you like it?
I mean, I guess it was all right for what it was.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I enjoyed it. Shockingly enough, I never went back and watched it a second time.
I don't do that with most movies, to be fair. But yeah, I remember doing not vaguely, but I remember doing a review on that.
And I remember loving the movie, but I never really went back to it and watched it again. With that said, the reports are, or not the report. This is like a fucking musical with Lady Gaga. Okay, now I don't know much about Lady Gaga's acting. But you know, I'm not a big fan of musicals. But I guess we'll see. Anybody else got any thoughts before we watch this trailer?
Well, I mean, Joker was, I feel like it was kind of during that time where like gamers and nerds and everything were a danger to society. I remember those like people outside of they had like police presences at some of the bigger theaters because they were worried about it inciting violence and all this stuff like that. And I just thought that was kind of stupid. But I also lean on the side of Rippa. I think it's weird that they did a Joker movie, but there's it doesn't have any real tie into Batman, and everybody's like, how's Batman going to show up and stuff? I'm like, they're never going to bring Batman into this franchise. It's just they wanted a weird art piece with a character. I think Joaquin Phoenix did a great job, but that character is kind of, I don't know. He's Joker and kind of name only. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, let's play it. See what we got here.
Can you hear it?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Fleck, you got a joke for us today?
We use music to make us whole, to balance the fractures within ourselves.
I'm nobody. I haven't done anything with my life like you have.
This is not.
It's weird.
This is weird.
Let's get out of here.
What the?
Oh no.
Yep, there it is.
What the world needs now is a love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love.
Tell us, what's changed, Arthur? I'll tell you what's changed. We're not alone anymore. That's what we should be talking about.
I want to see the real you.
I hate everything about this trailer. I hate everything about this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. What the
There you
fuck?
fucking go. Yep.
That looked horrible. Like horrible. Does anybody think that again? Does anybody like it?
It's not my
I'm
style.
interested in like what the like. All right, I look. The word got out that it was going to be a musical, and I'm really intrigued by the choice there. Like seriously,
I don't understand. Like, so it's already an unnecessary follow-up sequel, whatever you want to call it. You know, like I think everybody could look at the first Joker movie and go, "That was a great one-off, phenomenal job." Joaquin Phoenix did a good job.
My position
nobody
was
asking
different
for
on that. Like I felt like the way that I remember, at least my takeaway from it was that, okay, this gave, though I didn't understand, like they made, obviously Bruce ends up showing up in it and he's really young, right?
Yeah.
And I remember my position was more or less, this could be a believable origin, right? So from what I pick up, it would have made sense to really dive into this guy in Joker 2, like embracing of being the Joker. Now, they had kind of shot themselves in the foot with Bruce's age. So it's like, if you are going to bring a Batman in, he's, you know, he got a while before you can go there. So they really are trying to detach this from like Joker. And it's but when I say detach it from Joker, I'm meaning like it's no longer, at least Joker 1 was a believable Joker origin. So now it's just a guy whose name is Joker and a chick whose name is Harley. And the love interest in them being there seems to be there, but now it seems more like that's their name. And I look at it, and maybe I'm wrong, but I look at it more of like a vanity project for maybe Phoenix, maybe Lady Gaga. I'm not sure, but it's and y'all know how I grill these comic book movies for deviating. Yeah. I at least went into Joker #1 open-minded enough to say I can believe this could be a believable origin. But if you're going to follow up with that, I think it makes sense to go a different direction, but not that direction. Not that direction. I don't know that. I really can't. I can't explain it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I am. I will say that the movie has it really truly is a movie that's going to be looked at by a lot of people as either this phenomenal masterpiece or the biggest piece of shit we've ever seen. Not for me, because I don't like musicals, you know what I mean? But I think like it from that crowd that would want to watch something like that. But I lean on the side of it looks like it's going to be a disaster. Mike, what did you think?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a really artsy fucking film that I think it kind of continues the push that everybody's done. I mean, because for people that don't know, a lot of nerds and comic book readers already know this. Like Harley Quinn is from the animated series. That was what
That's
she
how
was
she was
invented
created.
for, and she was just Joker's girlfriend, and she was obsessed with him. And like it was cool when she grew like in Arkham City. You had like Harley's Revenge, and she was kind of like, yo, I'm gonna, be there, and Joker's my ride or die. And then she kind of was doing her own thing, and like stuff like that's fine. But there's been this like really, really big push to make her this like super ultra like anti-hero character. And I'm like, she was a psychiatrist that went crazy because she got gaslit by the Joker and like had a psychotic break. And that's kind of interesting. But in this, I'm like, I don't know. It looks like she's an inmate, but it obviously there's a question if you watch the framing of a lot of those scenes, whether she's even real or not. She might not even be a real character, because we also, spent like half of the first Joker movie with Zazie Beetz, and literally he saw her one time and then imagined a bunch of their interactions with each other. So like, I don't know. It's an interesting concept, but once again, I don't know what the plan was, where they thought they were gonna go with this. And Harley Quinn as a character, I think, is interesting, but when they try to push her as like some like amazing like driving force within like the DC universe, I'm like, there are other interesting characters that can do the same thing. And I think that Harley's kind of been a little bit played out. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I think Lady Gaga's a good actress. I think, we already know Joaquin Phoenix is an amazing actor. And Todd Phillips did a good job with the first movie, but I don't know what their thought was with this. Maybe there's an angle that they just aren't showing anybody, and we'll see it and we'll be kind of
but if we give them the leeway or the benefit of the doubt, then yeah.
Yeah.
Because to your point, there are some scenes there where it's like, what is he imagining versus is it real, or are they both batshit, and they're not all of what they're doing, they're just seeing it. And they're like in, I don't know, the asylum or whatever. So yeah, I'd imagine that there is going to be some level of twist in this, because there was that twist that happened in the first one. So there's probably that element of it is there. But either way, I'm not sure, man. I was able to make sense as much as I grill comic books for deviating. I went into it with open mind. I gave it at least the praise for looking at it like through the lens that this is a believable origin per se. So to follow up with that, if it is as predictable as it looks, then I don't get it. I don't, and maybe it's not for me to fucking get. I don't know.
That might be where I'm at on it. That might be where I'm at. Is where I just don't get it. And maybe it's going to work for a lot of people. I'm gonna, somebody just said something about the downvotes so I'm looking now to see if I can find well, here's the official Warner Brothers. No, the downvotes, the thing is got a very positive ratio, but this is like 18 minutes into it. So right now, very positive ratio. And so it looks like people are excited about it. So I don't know. We'll see how it all plays out over the next couple days on it, but it could be a situation where maybe it's just not made for me. Hayden Wayne for 50 says, what fans of Batman and the comics aren't clamoring for a musical? Bigots, the lot of you. But after watching this trailer, I hate it. And unless I'm getting a channel running to make fun of it, I'm giving this a total pass. Just why? I don't get it. I don't get it either. I don't understand
also, the title, because somebody brought that up in the chat, that is a good point too. The title is called Joker 2 Filet à Deux, which is French for the folly of two, which is known as like shared psychosis between two people, where they have like the same delusions and stuff. So it's like maybe that's the whole shtick, is they are living in some fantasy world while they're going through like this horrible time in Arkham Asylum. I don't know. I mean, but once again, there's got to be an angle they're not showing you, because that was the thing with Joker. There was an angle that we didn't see, in the first one. I mean, you weren't surprised, but like we all kind of knew it was going to be like a Taxi Driver-esque film, and that's kind of what we got. But like the ending was pretty wild, and the way they kind of set things up was not what I think everybody expected. So maybe there's an angle on this that we're not seeing. I don't know. I'm willing to go check it out and see, because I appreciate well-made movies, even if they're deviating from the source material. Sometimes you can appreciate a movie for what it is, but it also could just be a dog shit art house movie that like doesn't go anywhere. So I don't know.
I just put a poll in the chat, so I'd like everybody's feedback. Did you like the Joker 2 trailer? Jay, what did you think?
I just don't care. If you want my honest opinion, I just don't care.
Just, like, I just.
I mean, I don't either.
So
to
checked
be fair.
out from like that stuff. It's
I don't either. To be fair, I'm right there with you, Jay.
I'm like focusing on some other things, and it's just like that. I don't know. I want to see Planet of the Apes. That's what I want. Looking forward to.
That actually is a good point. That's
it. I don't do like it's just not for me.
Dude, for some reason, and I don't know why, the Planet of the Apes movies kind of fly under the radar because they're so freaking good.
It's just like good. Stupid fun. Like that's just where I'm at. I just want something stupid. Match my brain waves.
Yeah.
That's all I want. That's why I like the Meg movies, like stuff like that. Just give me something stupid.
I still haven't seen the second Meg movie.
It's just as dumb as the first, but
I like the first one.
Yeah,
I thought the first one was really good. So let's see. Hayden Wayne says Lady Gaga or somebody in her camp had to lobby for this as a sequel. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's like a completely different genre of movie. Why would you change what you're doing when you had a great story going? I mean, I think Ripa's point though is it could just be something that is. It could be something that's just like. How much of it is his imagination? You know what I mean? I don't know. So I guess
it's hard to say, man. It was a twist. I mean, you got to be fair to it because yes, the first one had the bit of twist as well. But I mean, look, even being forgivable on the first one, even if we go into the second one, it's going to be a lot more difficult, I think, for people to be as forgiving with the deviation. It makes for a believable Joker origin, even though it's not the Joker that you maybe are familiar with. You expect him, if there is to be a follow-up movie, at least I did, to go more in the direction of something that it looks a little more familiar. So not only are they doing this whole musical thing, and that's kind of the approach, at that point, it's like, well, I think a lot of people are going to be less forgiving. And maybe I'm wrong, but I do see a lot of people being less forgiving. I mean, like, yeah, I'm not with that. Even if it's like good, if you look at it and this character's not named Joker, this isn't in Gotham, that character's not named Harley Quinn, and it's just two guys going back shit.
Yeah.
Even if that part is good, I mean, what's the point of calling it the Joker at that point? So
right.
So I think a lot of people are gonna be less forgiving.
I don't like the fact that Joker gets an origin. I think like
I know.
I'm not.
I'm
not talking about your comment. Just in general, it's like some of these villains. I like when they keep the mystery on it, and
like Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah. I thought that was awesome. It's like just showed up. And people are like, well, where'd he come from? We don't know.
Well, but he kept saying his origin, but he changed it every time. Leaving more mystery involved. So again,
exactly. I think that's just like I think that makes the villain cooler. It's like it just makes him cooler, in my opinion. But
there's like a weird cut too, and at the end of the movie, because the first Joker, there's kind of a implication that Arthur was lying about that story and whether or not that actually happened too. But yeah, to Jay's point, like in the comics. I don't remember which comic run it is, but like the Joker talks about, says if I had an origin story, I'd want it to be multiple choice, so that he doesn't, you can never really know where he came from. And they kind of nailed that with Heath Ledger constantly changing his story. I think that was interesting. Whereas like, in Joker, you go through the whole movie and you go, well, if none of that was true, then it was kind of a waste of my time. But it's like, that's pretty Joker too, to tell you an entire story and waste an entire day giving you this backstory that never even happened too. But I don't know that they actually did that, you know, with that. And I do agree. Yeah. Sometimes there's just like drive in Hollywood, especially with, you know, when people aren't fans of the IP and stuff, to explain things that have not been explained, or to give backstories to mysterious characters because they want to know more about them, or, you know, go back and explain how Han Solo got his fucking gun and why his last name's Solo, because he was by himself in a fucking Imperial like checkpoint.
Hold on,
And that
Mike.
stuff is stupid, man. But like,
if something needs to be explained, we need to explain this. What is this? What is this,
oh my
Jeremy?
God, bro.
What is
What
this?
the fuck? And it looks so like, what the
eating
fuck?
Culvers.
What is going on here, man?
Oh no.
So this is so for those that are tuning in, this is me. If YouTube, if I ever lose YouTube and Geeks and Gamers, this will be me in 6 months, where I'm just going to be so depressed because I can't make videos going after diversity characters. So I'm going to just get depressed and go eat. Dude, AI is fucking terrifying.
Yeah,
all right,
Yeah, bro.
I
Wild.
may never eat a burger again.
Shout out Punch McLightning. That was a Punch McLightning special.
Shit,
so.
dude, look at this comment. Oh my God. Hang on. I gotta find it. Hang on. It's hard to do this on with StreamYards moving so fast. It was from I don't want to say it because just repeating it is gold, man. And I can't find the comment, but somebody said it looks like the quartering in D-Day Cobra Kai.
Oh no.
Shit,
Oh no.
Oh,
Shout out to the quartering.
The Quartering's got a really cool channel about like his RC racers. Like those things, it's pretty awesome.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know he had an RC channel.
Oh, dude, he's got like
I know he's got a ton of channels, but
and he's standing there in all his glory, like taking these cars off the shelves and like changing the tires and everything. It's awesome, man.
Hell yeah.
I tell him all the time, I was like, that's my favorite channel you run. It's like it's pretty cool.
Jeremy's a great guy, man. Everybody, you know, everybody's got opinions on Jeremy. I can tell you right now, Jeremy's straight up great guy. Always had my back. Always. Even when we didn't know each other. I've talked about that many times. Like,
yeah.
I never knew where I stood with the quartering for so long, because we obviously were orbiting in the same sphere, but we had never talked. We'd never talked. I'd referenced him a couple times. He'd referenced me. We'd never talked. And the first time we talked, you know, we got along really well, and had some stuff going on, and he's just like, whatever you need from me, man, got your back. And he's always helped out a ton of YouTubers. So Quartering's a great dude, man. Yeah. I know he likes to go on his drunken rants on Twitter. I don't think he's done that in a while, but shout out to the Quartering.
Yeah, some of them pretty legendary. That's for sure.
I was like, oh no, man.
Yeah, sometimes especially back in the day, I'd see Quartering tweet, and I'm like, oh, Jeremy's drunk again.
Yeah,
here we go. Yep. Jeremy's drunk tweeting again. So,
wild shit he put down.
Yeah, I heard that. All right, you guys have been insane tonight. Bruce says, sorry, Jeremy, I read the downvotes backwards. No worries, bro. It's all good. Yeah, yours is the comment that I saw too. Hayden, did you see that video that I made? Gave you the shout out. And Hayden says for 20, says, to me, it looks like Harley is going to be leading the Joker around by the hand throughout the movie. He will be the quote main character, but really think it's going to have her take the influential character role. And he put influential in quotation marks. I 1000% believe that too. I mean, look, I'm shocked that Lady Gaga is such a big star, but she is a really big time star. That still shocks me. Don't really fully understand that. Doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Red Mage for 20 says, flying in tomorrow for the meetup. Looking forward to seeing you guys and hopefully meeting more cool people. Hail the 199. Hell yeah, Red Mage. Looking forward to it, brother. Look forward to you and so many other people being there. It's going to be great. Ina Aman says, Craig has never seen the Shawshank Redemption, but he has seen Bros so many times that he can identify every curve, contour, and fold of Billy Eichner's Hinder. What a sick commie degenerate.
Wow.
Now I'm not sure if it's a troll or not with what Craig has there hasn't seen.
Yeah, bro.
Darth Racer says you guys should consider coming to Comic Cons in Oklahoma City. One of them is in May. The other one is in August. It's the only time I'd ever get to see you guys. Remember, Oklahoma is much better than Texas. LOL. Yeah, I mean,
some people might disagree.
I like the con stuff is cool, but like I don't love doing the con stuff. Like, but if the opportunity's there, I'm willing to see what's out there. But I personally am not a big con person anyway. But it's more about the people, and if you can actually show up and give a good event for the people, then that's cool. But yeah, we'll see if there's any cool opportunities out there. Subhuman says, now that Triple H is in control, is the PG era over, or will it stay PG but with a little more edge and risk? So the thing is while Triple H is in control, he's in control within certain parameters, because at the end of the day, they're a publicly traded company now. You know what I mean? So it'll be, but the thing is they're owned by like the TKO group. And of course, what I want to see, and somebody made this statement the other day. So you know, when The Rock came out and basically was like, he didn't want to support Biden or whatever, he backed down off of his Biden support. And I saw people going like, well, he's doing that because he's involved with TKO now, and you know, this is a pro-Trump crowd. And I'm thinking about that, and I'm like, well, obviously the UFC. Obviously, when Trump goes out there, it's a massively popular pro-Trump crowd. He tears the house down. Joe Rogan even said it. The Rock even said it. Like, these are the biggest pops they've ever heard at an MMA event. Is that true for WWE? If Trump walked out, would he get the same type of MMA style pop that he gets in a WWE
100%.
crowd? You think so?
Oh yeah, I think 100%. Well, but because also, with the exception of like Drew fucking Carey, pretty much anybody that's ever been in a WWE event that was like cool or like something like that almost always gets a pop. And I think
Except for
that's the
Logan
other
Paul.
thing. Well, yeah, but I mean, that's the thing, but he's owning the heat, you know, like he's a great heel.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you know, I think that Trump coming back, I think people would freak out, and I think they would probably absolutely pop and freak out about it. But the other side of it is, what's the news going to say about it all? You know, but
yeah,
I don't know. I do think
don't
that's
know
an
if-
interesting take, though.
I don't know if I agree with the like every celebrity gets a pop though. Like, I don't think that that's the case. I think
Well, I mean,
some
like every celebrity that had left a good impression, because like the last time Trump was on there, it was the Vince McMahon like hair versus hair match.
yeah.
He was the baby face in that. Everybody
That
loved
is
him, bro.
true.
He
Yeah.
had Bobby Lashley, you know, he helped shave Vince McMahon's hair. Everybody was like, you know, cheering for him. He made fun of Rosie McDonald or whatever, and Rosie O'Donnell.
Did you say McDonald
Yeah.
because she eats a lot of
Rosie,
McDonald's?
she's fat. Rosie O'Donnell and stuff. So like, I don't know. I think that he would get a pretty big pop. But I do think that's an interesting take, because like, dude, I'm a huge fan of The Rock. He was my favorite wrestler growing up. But man, he's so fucking milquetoast. Any interview he does, and he's like, "Oh, I remember when Joe Rogan, he's like, wait, you support Biden?" He goes, "Oh, no, I didn't say that. Like, I never said that." I'm like, "No, you did back him. Like, don't act like a fucking like coward now about it." I think now, and he's like, "Well, I'm backing off of my Biden support, but I'm not going to support Trump. I'm just not backing any candidate now." I'm like, okay, so you another middle of the road fucking take from The Rock there.
Yep.
So
The Rock as a wrestler, phenomenal, all-time great. Dwayne Johnson, just the piece of shit celebrity. That's kind of how I look at it. You know what I mean?
Bro. Like completely middle of the road. I love that he went heel, but it's obvious that it's trying to rebuild his career.
Yeah, and that's and somebody just said it in the chat. Let me see if I can highlight this comment. So WWE is owned by TKO, who I believe also owns UFC. So they really don't care about who is political, and that's going to be the interesting side of this, in terms of like, again, it's not about I do not want WWE going pro MAGA. Okay, what I'm saying is I don't want them going pro leftist either, but let things play out how they play out. And that's what the UFC has done. Like UFC, and this is why leftists hate free speech, because essentially what the UFC has done is the UFC has just allowed open dialogue and people to be open about whatever they want, whether you want to do pro BLM, if you want to be pro MAGA, if you want to be anti MAGA, anti BLM, they've allowed everybody to kind of be whatever they want. And what has that resulted in? Donald Trump walking into an arena and getting the loudest pop that they've ever heard. You know what I mean? and they don't want that. They don't want that. So, but that's what's going to happen. Like if you allow people to just speak freely and have their opinions, Donald Trump's the most popular person in the United States of America. It's not even close. So how will that translate over to WWE and that crowd? That's going to be interesting. But Triple H is still driving that ship, and whereas Dana White's driving the ship with the UFC, and he drives a whole different way. So it'll be interesting. You know what I mean? So, all right. So good stuff right there. We got Enoch Amon says, just a reminder, Joker 2 was originally going to be based on the 3 Joker storylines. What Phillips was overruled by Hamada and that one woman, I forget her name, who was a WB. They wanted a Harley Quinn centric sequel to go with Birds of Prey. Yeah, the behind the scenes dynamics of this whole thing is pretty fascinating. Jeeper Baylor says the idea behind Joker 2 movie seems to be well suited for exploring the Joker's twisted psyche, but it might be even more appropriate as significant dream sequence with the Arkham video game series. And that's where, I mean, again, Ripa's points earlier were pretty valid on that front, about like, how is that going to play into it? How much of what we just saw is real and not? So, you know, Dave Chandler says if the movie were going to be an actual exploration of the madness of Joker and Harley with Batman in it, I might be on board. Gaga and music and all, but this just looks like a jumbled mess. Talking about the Joker 2 trailer. Anna McChain says, unpopular opinion, the first Joker was gay too. I respect it. Let's see. Jake, the movie geek, says, Eric, we need a Ripaverse butter dish.
I'm on it.
Dude,
after
seriously.
Yabra, when we can just drop random like merchandise items,
Yeah,
because we're not
right.
limiting it to a campaign. Yeah, we'll just come out with Ripaverse butter dishes and socks.
Oh man. Let's see here. We got the Gilk Man 410. What's up, Tom? It says, will the Ripaverse be at Fan Expo Dallas in 2025? I'm considering going out there. Would love to meet you, young Ripa. Can't make it this year because of Fan Expo Boston.
So we're working on that. We're working on this year. I actually just asked for an update from one of my guys. So we're still waiting on that. I think Denver is going to happen this year. But as far as Expo Dallas next year, I think that is all but yeah, it's gonna happen. But we'll see. We'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, we're gonna ramp it up and having these appearances because you guys love it. So yeah.
Hell yeah. Sophie says, Hail 199. We'll watch later. Question: does everyone have a butter dish? If you do, please show them. Need clips for a new video. Also, F you, Brian. Got a medal today. That was from earlier today. Sophie says. Sophie was like, playing Helldivers, just any tips? I keep getting killed over and over again. Is there any tips? And Ryan's like, just become a man. That'll make you better at the video game.
Holy shit, bro.
Chris Garrett says, what is Krista's possum name? He looks so playful.
My possum name?
Is that video that everybody tagged you in saying it's you?
Definitely that, yeah. And it's not me.
It's definitely Krista.
It's not. I promise that's not me. I don't know what I would name a possum. Probably Trash Baby. Something like that. I don't know.
I respect it. Slayer 96 says, Hail 199 and praise Ara. My movie will be made TDY. Well, hell yeah, man. Congratulations. Enoch Amon says, I am proof of toxicity in every community. Arden Gigant says, where is Fear the Kevin? Let's see. P.S. Saska's movie ruled.
Thank you. I saw that. I haven't watched it yet, the movie. And no, actually, I take that back. That I did watch early. I don't know if there's another cut that actually got released, but I saw Beardo reviewed it. This Festival of the Living Dead, for those that don't know. I saw that.
Hang on, Ripa. Hang on just a second. Why are you calling me live during Tuesday night's main event, a show you're normally on?
Hey, Jeremy, I just wanted to call you and tell you you're gay.
And of course,
fucking Craig, man.
That's wild, man.
Go ahead, Rip.
Taking my stick, man.
Not only did he get to call me and derail, he got me to interrupt Ripa just so.
Fucking idiot,
I'm a
man.
trend.
Go ahead, Ripa.
But yeah, no, I haven't seen this recent guy. I'm pretty sure it's the same cut that I've seen. But everybody that I know has had nothing but good things to say about it. It features same. You might be seeing a couple of actresses that also were in the Yara trailer that are also in that movie. I know the chick that played Catwoman in Gotham is in it.
I get to interrupt Ripa again.
Well, what happened?
Hi, Fear the Beardo.
Oh shit!
Hey, I just want to let you know I'm calling you from inside the airplane just to let you know that you're gay.
What the freak?
Bro, it's not even. He didn't even like build it up or anything. He
I
was
know.
like, yeah, I'm inside the
I'm in
airplane.
the airplane.
Yeah, I'm
You're
sitting
gay.
around. Yeah, you're gay, by the way. Yeah, good.
Are we gonna be able to let Ripa finish his point now?
I know.
No.
Is he calling?
No,
or-
you probably somebody else is about to call right now.
Yeah, probably.
Who else is not on the show that's traveling?
Well, you know, Melanie will call and then call you.
Melanie.
Well, yeah,
Don't
you
answer
might want
that
to
one.
mute it.
Don't
and
She
answer
shut
won't
that
that
call
one.
you gay though.
If Melanie calls, they'll be like, "Hello, okay, just want to pre-screen what you're gonna say before I put you on speaker."
Yeah, because she's for sure dropping that word. No, she's gonna say you are a something.
Oh man, the best. We got the best crew here, man. We got the best crew here. But yeah, shout out to the Saska sisters. And let's see. Steel Leg of History says, Jeremy, I've been playing Helldivers 2. It's great. It absolutely is great.
Yeah.
Josh Kelsey with a 10 says nothing. Thank you. WRC says, hail the 199. Hail the great Ripa verse. Hell yes.
Shout out.
Thank you. Every Eye Ministry says, enjoy the Geeks and Gamers 199 celebration. Yes. So tomorrow, Geeks Gamers Daily 199 1 year anniversary. Can't wait. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure says, I had to file my taxes today. Thanks a lot, Ripa. Yeah, Ripa getting blamed.
Oh yeah, I'm blamed for everything. I love that meme just keeps getting fucked. Well, it actually started in your fucking room. It's no.
Damn
this,
it, Ripa.
well, it was a meme
time
before.
you talk. Every time you talk.
Somebody's
What the
calling.
fuck?
Damn.
Hi, Eric K. You're calling me during main event.
Oh my god.
Oh, what main event? What's going on tonight?
Yeah.
How's it going, anyways?
Pretty good.
Okay, I just got into Vegas, and I just wanted to say you're gay.
Thank you, Eric.
You're welcome.
That might have been the gayest one yet, bro.
That was the-
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
That's why Eric's not a YouTuber.
How's your family doing? What's going on? Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's the weather like over there? Did you know you're gay? Bye.
I have to apologize to everyone that gets a phone call from their friends when they're live.
This is all-
My
Sorry.
favorite part is that everybody's
Sorry,
looking at Jay
everyone.
like it's his fault now.
I
Like, he's gonna-
know.
The best part is Eric K is getting called really gay in the chat.
Yeah, I know.
Literally gay.
Oh
Anyways.
shit. But yeah, the meme, the Ripa meme of him, basically he's being blamed for everything now.
Yeah.
That's the way it needs to be. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it too. Hell yeah.
Let's see. Jay needs to. I don't know how you say this. How do you say this?
Udite.
Jay needs to make
Udites?
butter dishes to sell his merch.
Do it, Jay. Do
I
it.
don't
make
know.
butter
I wouldn't
dishes,
even know
bro.
where to begin.
Just put a cow on top of it that looks like you. Like it's got your
Pantera
face on the cow.
in pieces. Hail the 199. Everyone call Ryan. Good Lord. Can't do that for
Gotta watch it
5.
now.
Got to be a little more. I got to grift
Yeah.
him harder than that. Let's see. Gerald Armstrong celebration cringe. Are you retarded? Star Wars Celebration has been a thing since 199.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll be talking about it tomorrow. That's for sure. I think 1-800-DANKY's intro or his video will be the intro for tomorrow. You fuck that bitch, says Jay misses signal from Gina and Krista, only friend. What?
Chris is my only friend.
I guess so.
That's all right. It's a good friend to have.
It's a good friend to have. Let's see. Taker says Grums is low key with Ripa. Like, yeah, I'm responsible for World of Warcraft being a thing. The high tea thumbnail was great. A look into the future. Yeah, you had Grums on.
Yeah, we had
was it yesterday or day before?
It was yesterday. It was yesterday.
Okay. Yeah.
Had a fantastic show. So
Yeah.
much love to him and appreciate him coming on, man. But it was so substantive, man. I learned a lot about him as a developer. It was good. It was good.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. And I dig that him and so many people are just all like, again, we're gonna have Kirsha on very soon. You know what I mean? And we're gonna talk about Bridge, and that's Hayden. That's Hayden's whole deal there. He's been
got $100 to call Ryan, dude.
What?
250s came in, like, call Ryan.
Well, there's Christian Goodwin with 20. Thank you for the 20. And then holy Dean H with a 10. And then call
one right
Ryan
after
50.
that.
And then Shadow Saiyan says, call the BK legend Brian Kennel.
Bro, he's gonna kill all of us, bro. Like straight up. He's gonna straight up show up and dress like Taker was at WrestleMania and just drop us all. Oh, man.
Hello.
Hey Ryan.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm already drunk.
Oh God. Are you with people?
I'm surrounded by a bunch of people.
Okay.
How's it going?
Oh, this Mark the Cyborg introduces himself by the full name. What the fuck?
Yeah, hey, it's me, Mark.
We're outside right now with a bunch of people. We're waiting to go to the film threat meetup. Yeah.
He said, "Hi, I'm Mark the Cyborg. How's it going?"
Good
Well,
Lord.
I just wanted to call you and tell you that you're gay. Just hung up on him.
Good Lord, bro.
Jeremy's the one person he can't fire. So.
Hi, I'm Mark the Cyborg. How's it going?
I gotta quit the internet quick because I'm destroying all kinds of friendships and
This is why Jay didn't go to Vegas. He knew.
holy yeah, man, dude. The last time I went to Vegas, I got memed to death. I fell asleep on a couch and I've never recovered. My channel died after that. Never recovered after that.
Oh man, Canvas said everyone's a 12-year-old, and I love it. Yeah, I mean that's just what like Beardo's response was like, "Holy shit, he's calling Ryan! Holy shit, he's calling Ryan!"
Oh my god, guys,
that was so fun. He didn't think I was gonna do it. He was just like, "Are you really gonna like?" He's like, "That's like childish." I'm like, "What do you think we are?" Talking about video games and Star Wars, man. I got a tattoo of the Goonies on my arm. What do you think we are? I was like, come on, Beardo. Oh, he's doing it. It's like, yeah. But after the stream, it was funny. Not like afterwards. I said, yeah, you're gonna get fired from Sports Wars. He goes, are you worried, Jay? I'm like, I got park hopping. Brian has nothing to do with park hopping. I'm fine. It's like I'm like I was just waiting for like some like gay person to like find it and clip it and put it on Twitter and be like, look at they're calling us slurs or something like that, you know. I'm waiting for that to happen. Maybe not.
Oh man, it's good stuff. Okay, so we are gonna have to wrap this up very soon. I know there's more super chats, but I'm gonna have to do a square up on those. Probably just tomorrow. I'll do it with Daily because I'm gonna read a few more. Because again, I hate leaving any there, but I've got to go get ready for the film threat meetup that's happening. Neil Horn says, "Hail Geeks and Gamers, Jay, I laughed so hard at your description of Brian Kennel incident. I almost wrecked my truck. BK Outpost, lock it in. Well, be careful." There's
a video up on my channel we just released. If you want to know the whole lore, it's right there. Check it out.
And then Rumble. We got Unicycle Peon says Jay is awesome, a good guy for show. Cheers to the panel as well. Thank you so much, guys.
I appreciate it.
Let's see. We've got oh my god, I got too much going on. There's too much going on. Right here, a general duality says this meme stuff is funny because Ryan asked for it earlier this year. Hail the 199. You gotta love it when it comes full circle. Bird Up says, I saw the BAFTA most iconic video game characters list. What kind of Zoomer doesn't put Pac-Man in the top 3, if not number 1? Well, I wouldn't put Pac-Man 1, but he's definitely top 3. Mario number 1. I mean, that was a
Mario should be
nonsensical
number
list.
1.
That was a nonsensical list. No Donkey Kong. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
King of Bluegrass says, did you guys catch the Outlaws trailer with Ma'am Solo and the Millennium Swallow? I heard about it. I haven't seen it yet. So
No
B. Carswell
interest.
says, yesterday I was cooking and set my butter back down on the counter and thought I should get a butter dish. Make a Geeks and Gamers one and I'll buy it. Damn it,
Holy
Jay.
crap.
Lord Plagueis says, hail Butter King Outpost. Bully Hunter 77. Gina Carano, if you're out there, please call Jay while on air and tell him he's gay. Orange Gotten says, where's the BJ Outburst guy? Jay's favorite butter dish says, I'm mad because Jay wouldn't take me to Vegas.
Holy crap.
Let's see. Lord Botha says, the lore is rich. Wish I could send bigger super chats, but I have like 14 meme accounts I got to maintain. Shout out to the 199 and the Legion of Memers. Never apologize. Let's see. Mount Mutt says, get Jay a butter dish from Treasure Island or Chicken Ranch.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Gosh, it jumps around. Keenan says, Krista, I plan to reunite with you in Vegas this week. Look at there, Krista.
Risty
Keenan in the house. There's Jonathan Chester's 20 gifted memberships.
Thank
Psychotic Mongoose with the Geeks and Gamers membership. Thank you so much. CK Wynn says, hey, happy 199 day tomorrow. I'm sorry I haven't been around much. I've been super busy with school and just lurking lately. Sup, gay Jay. Look at there.
What's
Look
up?
at there.
And like
Yeah, it happens.
can't chill.
What?
Put that on my channel.
Mount Mutt says, I got that one. Let's see. Cam Man says, hello from Vegas. Can't wait to see everyone over the next few days. As always, Jeremy is gay. Krista looks amazing. And Jay, well, is Jay.
That's right.
VHS Quality says, attend UFC 300. It's their biggest event since 2016. Also, Trump will be there. It's going to be electric. When is UFC 300? I don't even know when that is. Nick Brown says, BK Outpost, have it more gay. Hercules says, and Jay is still sitting on 70,000 subs. That is true. That is true.
Hold on a second. The reason is I'm working on other things, man. Like my pirate channel is my favorite channel. Plus this year I got 2 books I'm dropping, an animation I'm working on, and I'm traveling all over the planet with Gina at cons. So yeah. The YouTube channel, I wish, if I never make 100K, it's all right. Like it is what it is. I have the best supporters in there. Achromatic Chronicles Green is going to be amazing. And then later on this year, we're going to drop Daughter's Revenge, the pirate book. It's going to be fantastic, And right in the middle of all that, you might see a movie, Achromatic Chronicles Blue. So there's a lot going on, man. Like it is just nonstop work for us. So, it is what it is.
Thanks, Jay.
Well, I was just answering the super chat.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Appreciate it, Jay.
Man, you're a dick.
Gerald Onshaw says Cody
Never
is
even
a better...
like congratulate or say good work or anything. You're just like keep moving it along.
He said thanks.
That's terrible.
I said thanks.
He said thank
Whatever,
you.
man. You hurt my feelings.
Jay's mad now. What you did, Jeremy? You made him mad. He's gonna go break a butter dish now. That's what he does when he gets mad. He goes in the room and he throws his butter dish against the wall.
I just wanted to see how you would respond.
I
Typical
mean,
Jeremy.
What do you mean?
Just move it. Just keep it moving.
What do you mean? I would never like.
What the frick is- Hello,
bro. What is?
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Hi.
I just want to call and tell you you're gay. We are so fucking
Y'all stupid, man.
Bro, this
Why?
like, for real.
Fucking
Rip was like, I
retard,
can't. What the fuck is going on?
Why do people watch?
Fucking retard.
Why do people watch?
I
us?
know. It's all
Gerald
jokes,
Onshaw says,
everyone. Oh
Cody-
my God.
Cody is a better champion than bisexual Undertaker.
That's oh yeah.
Marcus has a question. Do you guys think wrestling is back as far as prominence goes? It's back for sure. Especially with what they're doing with like getting streamers involved, because that's how you actually get like the younger audience to get more interested. So yeah, they're doing a great job. They're crushing it right now. Let's see here. All right, so we're gonna have to it's Aaron Fever. I see Hayden Wayne and God. All right, I've got to call it here. I've got to call it here. All right, I've got to call it here because I've got to get to the Film Threat meetup. My question is if Beardo's there, do you guys want us to go live? Okay.
Yeah, go live.
So I think we'll do that. So again, I hate leaving super chats on the table, but yeah, this was only supposed to be like an hour show. So but we'll get them when we go live again, not for the meetup if I do go live over there, but just for like a regular stream like this, because it's gonna be a hectic week. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that I haven't been doing Cobra Cast this week because but we're traveling. I'm not saying I won't do any, but I do want to give Jay a big shout out for helping me on Friday. We'll probably do another one on Friday.
Yeah.
Really good stuff. So they said let Jay read them. I mean, I could just leave and let Jay read them all.
If you want.
You know what?
Know where you left off.
Where can I send Jay a big super chat right now? Can I send you a super thanks?
I'll knock him out, man. Go to
hang on. I'm gonna send Jay a big super thanks on which channel, Jay? Which channel? Which channel? Which
Pirate channel? Just do
Drunk 3PO.
All right, wow. Drunk 3PO.
It's gonna be $1.
What are you talking about, man?
It'd be $1.99, bro.
Oh man, I would never do that. Bro.
I would never do something like that.
Here we go. Super thanks.
Oh,
it's gonna be
God.
You're gay. It just says you're gay on it. And then...
All right, there we go. All right. There we go. So this is for Jay. Sending or reading the rest of the super chats. We really appreciate it. So there we go. You should get a notification.
Yeah, it's probably not coming through.
Let's see. Okay, it is through, and I would have sent more, but like I spent a lot that time, so I'm just gonna, I just spent a lot. I spent a lot, so I just got to be careful with, like
imagine whenever it comes through.
Yeah, but anyway, I sent a big super thanks to Jay over on his channel. And I was really nice what I said, because I just was like, great job. I said it. I appreciate Jay.
I don't know, man. I'm getting no notification. I think you made it up.
No, I didn't. Fuck you. I'll pull it up right now. Hang on.
It's just bro, that's that's wild, Jeremy.
What?
Wow, I pulled it up, just looked at it. Damn, bro.
See there, man. I'm a nice guy.
I'm not gonna say anything, bro. Yeah.
How does Jay not find it in his own channel?
I don't know.
All you gotta do is go to sort by newest comments, and you'll see it.
Yeah.
What video?
On your most recent video.
Bro,
I don't know what I'm doing, man.
I can't believe that, bro. That's crazy.
Jay.
$2. Great job.
I'm saying, bro. Like, what the fuck?
It's one big family over here.
All right, I sent a real one now.
You don't have to do that. I'll see you in the morning.
I just sent a real one now, Jay.
You're gonna make me look it up all over again.
Yeah. I didn't. You could just type in your channel.
Oh, thanks, man. You didn't have to do that, bro. $100.
Look at Jay. He's such a nice guy. He's such a nice guy.
Appreciate it though. You didn't have to do that, man.
So I've unstarred everything that I haven't read in Streamlabs or StreamYards.
Okay.
So you see that?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to leave. I'll be right back. I just need to get ready while you read these, and I'll be right back. Is anybody, Mike? Can you hang?
Yeah, I'm good.
I mean, Ripa's too big of a deal. I can't tell him what to do.
I'm gonna go get ready.
So he can do whatever the fuck you. Actually, I'll work.
The woman has to leave. Okay, of course. Yeah.
Bye.
Ripa, like, am I allowed? Am I allowed to leave since I work for you and I have a contract with you and a business deal with you?
Apparently, but no, I thought it was that you were my boss. You were my boss.
I can't
the
keep
other way
up.
around.
I can't keep up. I can't keep up.
Yeah, I know it switches depending on who's saying it.
I'll be right back.
Somebody, so
I'll be right back.
Are you sticking around? Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna stay here. I'm just gonna go get ready, and I'll be right back.
All right, here we go. Who is Ryan? I only know
put on a
Brian.
different hat.
Who is Ryan? I only know Brian, and Ripa didn't call Mike because he didn't want to ruin his street cred by associating with a light skin. Pickles. Yeah.
I get it, bro.
Steve Brown.
Real thing, man.
Have an absolutely amazing time in Vegas. Maybe next year I'll be able to join you guys. Stay safe. God bless y'all. Keep up the great job. Thank you. Marcus. People be loving wrestling, not me, but no hate. It's back. It's back to its glory days. Thank you, Marcus. Is that true? You didn't show up because his light skin?
No,
not true.
I get it. I understand.
That is not true.
Aegon the First. Did I say that right? For 5. I think Gunther is the future of the WWE. I guess we'll find out. John, the casual artist. What does Jeremy do in Vegas? Hotel room, tub of margarine, a picture of ass. Hail the 199. That's disturbing. Man of many mispronunciations for 2. Who's reading tonight? Well, there you go. My man Durag Vince for $5. I convinced Logan Paul to sign, and I got plans on a comeback. Don't you worry. It's gonna be a hostile takeover, though. I don't make the rules. We'll be waiting for that. Brian Ross for 5. Come on, Jeremy. You Cody crybaby. Cody is a mid-card hack at best. He's only popular because of that stupid entrance song.
Wow.
Entrance songs do make a wrestler a little bit better than what they are. I'll tell you that. If you got a good intro and like a good pop, that Stone Cold breaking the glass was like that was something, man. That was something special. Jay's my favorite butter dished revivalist. Why?
Well,
thank you. Cider hype. Excuse me.
Shout out Cider.
Yeah, Encino Man for 5. Greg isn't the first person to say wrestling is fake, but he's the first
What did you
person.
call him?
Encino Man and Knock Mama.
Enoch Maman.
It's an old meme.
All right. It's an old
it's
meme.
An old
All
meme.
right. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
first person to whack it to Thomas the Tank Engine. What a sick commie degenerate. Yeah, he's pretty gross. My Asian son. Hey, for 5. What's up, Dad? And Dad's work gang. And hey, Krista, I got an Amazon package for you here. Just got to sign for it and print your phone number to it next. Hey, stay away from Krista. It's weird. Eric K for 5. Jeremy, nobody actually watches. Much love. Still driving. See y'all later. Jeremy, nobody actually watches. Much love. Still driving. See y'all later. Thank you for the 5. John Morrow. Something is better about this stream today. Yeah, no beardo. Making fun of a crippled man.
Yeah.
Shadow saying for 5. Where's Brian Kennel? Is the BK Outpost okay? He's drunk. A Money Wilson says Krista's doing a shot of white creamy liquid. She's innocent. Hey man.
Oh, no.
Sketch member message. Hey Jay, can you ask Ryan that I want an order of 2 Whoppers with no pickles with a side of fries and a large cup of Coca-Cola? Man, you ask him yourself. Johnny the Whiz Kid for 2. Greetings from Hiroshima. Are you having fun in Vegas? I'm not there. Chris Benoit for 5. I haven't cringed from a trailer that much since Sweet Dreams Chilled. I didn't see that. And you took that like a champ. Oh my God.
Talking about our trailer.
That's your trailer?
I guess, yeah.
Oh. No. We saw the Joker trailer.
No, what he's talking about, that Sweet Dreams Chill. That's from our trailer.
Oh, well, it is Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
CJ for 5. Who's the guy on the top right? Why, that's Eric July, the new Black Disney. The Tog OG for 5. The success of the previous Joker made them go and try hard mode. I think this will be miles below the first. If a movie makes a lot of money nowadays, you could guarantee they're going to squeeze out a sequel to try to make more lemonade out of orange line. You're going to squeeze those lemons to make more lemonade. Alpha Kennedy body for 2. Brian Butter Kennel. Let's keep moving. Trey, this trailer doesn't make me want to go see the movie. If you do see this movie, it won't be the first weekend after some reviews drop. Yeah. Something like that. Copper, thanks. You're a member. Drunken. Man. Hail the 199 Vegas. Vegas time, I think you're saying, is here again. See y'all there. Warren Smith, hail 199. Hope everyone has a blast at the meetup. Australian meetups is needed sometime. Oh, that would be fun. Take it for 5. JD Gaga. I'm beautiful in my way because God makes no mistakes. I'm right on the right track, baby. Ryan, you're gay. Hayden for 10. We couldn't say like Ryan, you're gay like 3 years ago. They would like be a problem. But Hayden for 10. Best video game characters: Naked Snake, Solid Snake, Revolver, Ocelot, the Boss. Honorable mention: Liquid Snake, Silent, and Pikachu. Respectable, but wrong. Aaron, best video game characters: Samus. Duh. Hail G&G.
You mean Samus?
Not what I said.
Yeah, sure.
Kellen for 10. It's all Ripper's fault. I had to get a new mailbox today.
My
Sorry to
apologies.
hear
My
that.
apologies.
Yeah, it's also my fault. I got a rash. King's Advisors for 5. What's up, everyone? Shout out Jay. Hope you're having a great couple of weeks touring cons. Hey man, that's my dude. Shout out Kings. My Sea of Thieves buddy. Ultra F Wednesday. Hold on. F Wednesday. All my N words hate Wednesday. Friendship with Wednesday has ended. Now my friend is Thursday. Well, okay. Justin for 10. Hey, Ripa, congrats on your entrepreneurship award.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Justin.
Was it an award?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I said he was an award winner.
I wish they would. Are you going to like put the speech up?
I should. I don't have it yet, but I am going to get it.
That's awesome.
He was rocking them.
No, I take it back. We do have it. We do have it. I mean,
Yeah.
I could post. I want to clear that with them. Make sure they're okay.
Me and
They
Brand-
sent it to me. I do have it.
Every time Brandon texts me, he's like, I hate Miami and D-Wade. OJ, by the way, I need this, and this. It's so funny, man. Old Renaissance nerd. Have fun. Be safe, guys. And by the way, you're all gay. Happy now? Love my Yara shirt. Get one,
Shout out.
guys. I got one too.
Hell yeah.
Jay's homosexual butter dishes. What the freak? That's look who's got me in a headlock. It's Johnny. Hey Jay, please stop using me in your whoa. That's not what I'm there for. I need to be clean.
Oh no, bro.
What the freak? Encino Man for 5. Wait, lemonade comes from oranges. My whole world is man, that was quick.
You gotta squeeze the lemon to get the orange in the.
Yeah, I was doing too many things at once. Hey guys, where's the meetup gonna be at? Says Gamma for 2. I have no idea.
Gama Shigao.
Yeah, Gamma Shigao for 2. I have no idea. Man, we are all caught up. Thank you
Look at
guys
that.
for
Jeremy's still
another
not back.
great Tuesday night's main event.
Do we just drag it out until Jeremy gets back? Or do we just end the show?
What are we
I don't
dragging
know, bro.
out here?
Explain how you get orange juice out of lemons, Jay.
Anyway,
My dogs are going crazy.
Yeah, bro. I heard that.
It's because my wife just got in there. It's particularly the little one. She just fucking anytime she hits the garage, she just starts screaming.
Who the fuck is in here? Like, yo, somebody's
like
in the house.
Yeah, you know who it is. She doesn't care. She's screaming like it's a stranger.
what happens if we all leave and just leave?
And Jeremy's just
leave
here by
Jeremy
himself.
there. He'll come back and be like, "What the heck?
Yeah.
What the heck is going on?"
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't you? When
Just
is
send
your
some more super chats, y'all.
What
so
is
we
your
can
next
read.
meetup though, Eric? Like, when are you doing? Like, is it any more this year?
We're for sure trying to figure out if Dallas is gonna happen. It does look like Fan Expo Denver is gonna happen. But we're looking at
Denver.
Dallas. Denver's this year. That's in June or July, something like that. I think it's maybe like July. I think it's for the July weekend actually. So we'll be doing that, and then we're trying to get Fan Expo Dallas greenlit. We'll have some updates on that very soon, but that will be the next. Those will be the next 2 for sure. That'll be pretty.
I would be in
pretty back-to-back.
Fan Expo Calgary at the end of the month, and then a quick turnaround. I'll be in Fan Expo Philly. So it's like I'm going up to Canada. Me and Gina are gonna have a road trip. We're gonna drive into Canada. Like you guys like that last video that we did, and
Yeah, where
then,
you got pulled over by the police.
yeah,
arrested.
and then as soon as I get back to Orlando, I'll just like 2 days, and I'm flying out to Philly. And I'm gonna go.
I gotta
West
bounce,
Philadelphia.
Jay. So just shut it down, okay?
Jeremy, did you hear Jay talk about squeezing
Encino
orange
Man
juice from lemons?
What else can I
No,
squeeze from
no.
oranges besides lemonade for 5? I don't know.
Go subscribe to Drunk 3PO and help him break
Yeah.
77,000 subscribers. Mike has been crushing it on YouTube on his streams lately. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
And,
appreciate that.
One of these days, I think Rip is actually going to break through and be successful if he keeps trying. So
You gotta keep giving it a shot, man.
all right, I got to bounce.
Yeah,
I love
get out
you
of here.
all.
I'll end it.
Tomorrow's
No
the
problem.
199 anniversary.
Yep.
Shout out to all of you guys. All right,
Have
bye
fun.
everybody.
Be
All right,
safe.
Bye.
Actually, I've been spending so much time on that History of Pirates channel. We've actually we've gained like 300 subs in just this month alone. It's pretty awesome on that small
That's
little
what's up,
channel.
man.
So I'm excited about all that. Road Dog for $1.99. It's me.
It's me. It's the
that
D-O-double-G.
I love it. Prison Wife Gary for $2.
Oh no.
I plan on working a corner while I'm in Vegas.
Fucking shit, bro.
Damn.
I mean, I think we'll just end it on that. Thank you guys for being here. Look for another live stream from the meetup. I'm sure it'll be in about an hour or so. Should be a lot of fun. Thank you, Young Grippa, Epic Mike. We got some awesome stuff. 2024 is going to be an incredible year.
Yeah.
So what's the name of the pirate channel? It's right above you, Javier. I haven't dumped it in the chat. Go check it out. You're going to love it. It's not pop culture. So, and we are out.